An all-day affair, and right now crews continue at the site of the old Lee Monument trying to find that time capsule from 1887. It's been hours and hours of work with some unexpected delays, and so far no luck. But right now there may be a breakthrough. Karina Bolster is standing by live tonight, and tell us what's happened since we've talked to you last.
Well, Kurt, there's a lot of excitement right now, and I want to step out of the way just to show you kind of what we're looking at. So essentially what they've done is they've removed pieces of the apron that really kind of holds up this pedestal here. And so this area that they're focusing on right now, that is where a slab of granite was placed, where it is believed that possible time capsule was placed in. So essentially what they're doing is they're trying to figure out if it was placed underneath that block, which is why they're kind of drilling into this concrete right now. Again, this was just removed in the last 5 minutes. The big old slab is right over there behind a couple of other folks to the right. It's a little difficult to see, but this is a lot of excitement right now because we're finally getting to see what was underneath that block. But in order to get to this point, take a look at the video on your screen. We had to go through several other pieces of granite which had to be removed earlier today. That extent of this process was one crews did not anticipate. Now at this point, the governor's chief of staff told us about 30 minutes ago, based on what they were seeing, they don't have a good feeling anything is there. But of course, as you see, they continue to push forward. Meanwhile, Dale Brumfield, who has done extensive research on this time capsule, remains optimistic that the capsule...
Very worried that it's probably a 90% chance that everything in there is ruined. That's what I'm afraid of. One of the contractors told me that everyone he's worked on, he's uncovered several time capsules, and all of them, the contents were ruined. He hasn't found one yet. So I don't know how water gets into these things, but somehow they do.
Now again, we're taking a live look here at the work that's being done here at the base of the pedestal. Again, this crew really focusing on this area where they conducted several scans of these blocks of granite, and this area was the only one that showed a void in any of the blocks. So essentially a cavity which may house a capsule that was placed here. And if we look over here to the right-hand side, you can see a metal detector is being used to see if there's any trace of metal that is kind of submerged there, either in the concrete or underneath the dirt. Now again, we did have some issues earlier today dealing with weather delays and equipment failure. I am told these crews will continue to work throughout the next few hours, at least during the daylight hours, to see if they can find anything. But if they are not able to find anything, the chief of staff for the governor's office tells me the mystery will continue and replacing the blocks would happen sometime tomorrow. Of course, this is a very fluid situation. All of these developments happening within the last 5 minutes. So if a time capsule is found, we'll be sure to bring it to you live as soon as possible. And of course, we'll have the very latest for you right here on NBC 12. Live and on your side in Richmond, Karina Bolster, NBC 12 News.
All right, we'll talk soon. Thank you.